What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle video, and in today's video we're going to be using Frosmoth. Now, some of my subscribers have known from my live streams that Frosmoth is a very formidable Pokemon, especially once it gets a Quiver Dance up and it's in Hail, because it can start landing some pretty heavy hitting 100% accurate blizzards. Hopefully you guys get to see that in this video and see the power of Frosmoth when it is fully set up. Have fun, enjoy, like the video. Alright, so we're looking at Rillaboom, Electivire, Inteleon, Alolan Ninetales, and Blaziken, and Whimsicott. Okay, so the first thing I am thinking about is having to deal with that Blaziken, because that might be the first thing that comes out and I really don't want to have to deal with it. But instead of sending out Alolan Ninetales with Frosmoth that I usually do, that is my usual thing, right? We're gonna try to switch it up a little bit. We're gonna send out Galarian Articuno to kind of check the Blaziken that might be coming in. Thing is, I don't know if I want to go for... Alright, yeah, there it is. I was just very worried. Very worried. Max Airstream and I'm gonna go into Suicune. That's just to check any Flare Blitz, because honestly, Frosmoth is very weak to any physical moves that could hit it, and I don't want this Blaziken to be a problem. I also know I have to deal with this Whimsicott eventually. He's gonna go for a Tailwind most likely. Oh, he maxes it. Maybe for like Max Guard or something. Maybe Max Guard. Either it's Tailwind, Max Guard, or it's Tailwind, Max Knuckle. But it's definitely Tailwind. Max Flare. Oh, he got greedy. This man's got greedy. The dude was already like, I have a Tailwind up. I don't really need to do anything else. No. Oh, I thought he had weakness policy. I was about to be real afraid, man. If he had weakness policy, I was about to be really scared. We're gonna go for a Max Airstream again, and we're gonna go for a Tailwind. We live it, of course. And we live that. There we go. And the big threat is down. Alright, so depending on what his next Pokemon is, we might... I'm gonna switch out the Suicune, and then we're gonna bring in the Frosmoth. Just damn, that freaking Flare kind of got me. Because now we're looking real weak in the sun. Ninetales. Ooh. Yes, yes, baby, yes, yes, do this, please. We're We're gonna go for another max airstream, and I'm gonna switch into Frosmoth. Because this is perfect. This is really perfect. I'm not really afraid of anything. No. Whatever you were doing, no. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god, the hail. Okay, what I'm gonna have to probably do is deal with that Whimsicott now. Like right now. Rillaboom. Okay, so I got options. The Rillaboom isn't gonna do anything to me, I think. I'm gonna go for an Air Slash into the Rillaboom, and I'm just gonna go for a Quiver Dance. And yeah, this should be good, you know? If the Rillaboom goes for a Grassy Glide into the Galarian Articuno, that's fine. I have a Quiver Dance up, and I'll be able to take out the Whimsicott, and then maybe send in a... Okay, he goes for a Fake Out. Alright, that's... okay. I mean, you're both in my domain, so U-turn. What is he gonna send out? Inteleon. Oh boy. This is still okay. This is still really good though, because we still outspeed everything, and their Tailwind petered out. That's good. We still have our Tailwind up, so that means we're gonna be able to land a Freeze Dry, and we should be able to land a Blizzard. That should be more than enough to KO everything on the field. More than enough. I'm telling you, man, Frosmoth was a win con. Grassy Glide. We lived that. Get the Blizzard. Ooh, almost freaking managed to do a lot of damage on Inteleon. But we KO'd the Rillaboom, that's nice. And we get the Freeze Dry off. That's so clean. Let's go. That's so clean though. He got real greedy with the Blaziken. He should have just max guarded and he would have been fine. He would have been perfectly fine. Even with a Tailwind. Even with the Tailwind, I think we should be fine. Because let's just look at things from my perspective here. We have 2 speed boosts, so even with the Tailwind up, we should manage to outspeed everything still, hopefully. And he can only target one Pokemon with that Electivire. Oh no, he went for a Discharge. Okay. That was dumb. Why are you running a special... Why are you running a special Electivire? Okay, we've cleaned it up. We've cleaned it up. I think we picked up the win here. Garfield goes down. Man, Frosmoth is too powerful, man. Too powerful. But I'm just gonna say this at the end of this battle. My problem was, in a lot of my battles, I didn't want to switch the Frosmoth out when I had the Alolan Ninetales out, and that was what caused me to lose a lot of battles. You need to be willing to switch out your main Pokemon if it means preserving it for the mid to late game, alright? You need to be willing to. No matter how much your ego tells you not to, and that you should just ego challenge your opponent, don't do it. That Blaziken was full on intent on murdering my poor little Frosmoth, and he had all the boosts in the world at that very moment that he needed. He didn't need to attack it, and that was his downfall. Alright, this is an interesting team. We have Celebi, we have Stakataka, we have Togekiss, Regigigas, Latios, and Galarian Rapidash. Alright, so what we don't want him to send out immediately is the Stakataka, right? He seems to be running like a Trick Room type of team, mostly with the Stakataka and the Regigigas possibly. But what we don't want to see is Stakataka first turn, full stop, alright? If that thing comes out, then that's a problem. Yeah, that's exactly what we didn't want to see, but okay. I think what we're going to do is go for a freeze dry and go for a protect. Try to see what's going to go on. Well, yeah, we're just gonna go for a freeze dry and a protect. Try to see what's going on. Yeah. Okay, withdrew Latios. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like any of that. But I don't really have anything on my Pokemon team that can stop Stakataka from doing what it's doing. Best bet here is just simply to click freeze dry and hopefully freeze the Regigigas. There we go. Alright, so he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna click that move. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up the Aurora Reveal, and we're gonna go for a Max Flutterby and Regigigas. Let's hope that it stays frozen for like at least 2 turns. I need at least 2 turns. One to set up this Aurora Reveal, and another one to Healing Horse. One to set up the Aurora Reveal, and another one to go for a Blizzard. He's really dedicated to this Regigigas. Really dedicated to it. I'm really dedicated to this Moth. Alright? We'll see which one wins. Still frozen. That's good. I need you to stay frozen. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage we get downfield. On top of that, he's taking hail damage. Yeah, at this point, we want to go for like a Blizzard. And we want to go for another Max Flutterby. He might go for like a heal pulse, but like that much damage on that horse is intense. He's still frozen. And we get off the max Flutterby. So no healing. Your name is literally Healing Horse and you didn't do your job. What? Okay. Okay. Heal pulse. You're a little bit too slow on the draw, baby boy. Too slow on the draw. I'm still kind of surprised though, like how did Frosmoth manage to outspeed the yeah, how did Frosmoth manage to outspeed all of that? Like, it's a Galarian Rapidash. It's not a slow Pokemon. Unless Heal Pulse has like slow has like a slower time on it. I don't want to get hit with a Gyro Ball. Like, I really don't want to get hit with a Gyro Ball. Battle was canceled. He banked everything on that Regigigas, okay? He banked everything on the Regigigas, and it just didn't turn out for him the way he wanted it to. That freeze mattered a lot. Alright, so we're looking at Weavile, Charizard, Yveltal, Sableye, Grimmsnarl, and Umbreon. So if I can just survive the Charizard, then I think the rest of this is in the bag. It's just mainly, as long as anything but Charizard comes out, we're fine. We're fine. As long as anything but Charizard comes out, right? And we should be ready to deal with Charizard after a Quiver Dance or two. I only really need one Quiver Dance. Alright, let's just be honest. Frosmoth really needs only one Quiver Dance. He only brought 4 Pokemon. Ooh. That's okay. I don't think I'm gonna be needing all 6 of my Pokemon to deal with this either. Okay, here's a ballsy move that we're gonna do. Quiver Dance and Aurora Reveal. In the sun, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Okay, he protects. Why are you protecting? Sunny Day. Oh, this is fine. This is not ideal, but I mean, this is okay. I'm okay with this. This is still pretty fine to me. This is still pretty fine to me. I'm gonna go for a Freeze Dry, and I'm gonna go for a Max Hailstorm. We're gonna see about this. We're gonna see. I'm faster. On the Dynamax, at least I'm faster. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. I know that I keep saying to prioritize your Pokemon and prioritize its survival from mid to end game, but I just had to ego challenge this Charizard. There's no way. And sometimes the ego challenges work so well because they literally don't think that you're gonna do it. He didn't think I was gonna just sit there and stay in on this, right? And he is woefully mistaken. Now we can go for like a Dazzling Gleam if we want to. I don't need the Hail Up anymore. I don't need the Hail Up at all, really. The only real reason I need the Hail Up in the first place is mainly just to, I think I might go for like a blizzard, mainly just to do blizzards. That's the only reason I need hail up, for blizzards and aurora veil. But when I get the quiver dance off and I max the Frosmoth, I don't really need anything else. Frosmoth has so much power. It is such a disgusting Pokemon that it is fine. It is literally fine. Look at that, 50% damage even with the protect. I don't care about your little weakness policy, alright? You can take that and shove it. But that Sableye is probably gonna die. Which is another reason why I said it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me one way or another if he brought 4 Pokemon or 6 Pokemon, right? Nightmare. Okay. Doesn't matter still. I stand by my statement. Alright? I stand undeterred. The Yveltal is gonna die. Now he can be an honorable sport and sacrifice the Yveltal and the Umbreon for the sake of this video, or he can rage quit. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video of just rage quits, pure rage quits, but he's taking this like a champ. I'm gonna give him that. He's taking it like a champ. Too bad champions die. Down goes Yveltal. He probably thought that he was gonna outspeed me in the next turn, and with the weakness policy activated, that the Airstream was gonna just KO my Pokemon outright, and he could get this reverse Yveltal sweep going. But Frosmoth is so beautiful. So beautiful, so powerful, just disgusting. Look at it. Is this so graceful? We're gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam and we're gonna go for a Bug Buzz. Doesn't really matter because he's just gonna die either way. It didn't matter. After the Yveltal went down, well, really after the Charizard went down, the whole match was mine, right? The Charizard was the only real thing stopping me from potentially sweeping his team, and it was such a smart play to go for the Protect and to go for the Sunny Day with Sableye, right? It was a pretty smart play. However, it wasn't the play. It just wasn't the play. If I was him, I probably would have like maxed the Charizard, went for an Airstream into like the Frosmoth. That way you would have had the air, you would have had the speed boost to outspeed us the next turn and go for a max flare or max wildfire. And you know, Sableye does learn the move Quash, which does suppress another Pokemon's move priority and makes it move last. So if you did that on like either the Frosmoth or the Alolan Ninetales, he could have had a potential comeback, but unfortunately that was not the case. Thank you guys for watching these battles. If you want to see more battles and you want to see me use specific Pokemon, I will be working on those in some videos. I do have a couple of videos that I'm backed up on. So Wonka wants me to use Blue's team, and either Wonka wants me to use Blue or Lance's team. I think he wants me to use Lance's team, and I'm gonna do that. Toasty wants me to use a Godzilla themed Pokemon team, and I will do that as well. But I will see you guys in the next video. Please like, please comment, and subscribe. It shows support to the channel and it encourages me to continue making videos.